Smoked salmon, don't need to do much with it. It's beautiful flavour. So just going to cut open the bag of smoked salmon here. Look at that, oh my goodness, what a delicious smell. And then on the salad, we just want to put in a bowl. Always dress your salad, you know, it just gives a gorgeous flavour. So a nice generous glug of some olive oil there, and a tiny little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Give that a nice little mix up. Look at that, it already changes. Absolutely delicious. And you just want that just nice on the plate. And the smoked salmon, you want to kind of put into folds, you know, and just so it's not all just nice and delicately. It's delicate fish, so you just nice fold it up there. Nice little bit of height on the plate. It's a chefy thing, a bit of height on the plate. Then we've got the nice char grilled lemons. Just a nice bit of lemon there. And then your shallots. And your capers. Have a shot. And we just want to put just down on the side, nice shallots. These mini capers are so delicious. Just as simple as that. So smoked salmon all plated up, finish it off. Now I've char grilled this sourdough. It just gives it another depth of flavour and I absolutely love it. Looks fantastic but tastes great. But simple as, nice couple of slices and away you go. Enjoy. Stone bass. This is a really great dish. I love stone bass. Look at the size of the steak. The flesh is delicious. It's white. It might not be as well known as sea bass in this country, but it's certainly starting to make its mark. Beautiful, muscly white flesh. And this dish is going to go with potato rosti, classic. We've got some beautiful asparagus, some leeks. We're going to put some bacon lardons in and around the garnish and on top of the fish as well, just to allow that flavour to seep through. And we've got some celeriac puree. I love celeriac. You know, you can eat it raw, you can have it mashed, you can have it roasted. It's a really delicious vegetable, a root vegetable. And as a puree, it's just velvety. The flavours are fantastic. So we're going to start with the stone bass. Nice bit of salt and pepper on here. And then we're going to pop it into the pan, skin side down, so we can get a really nice crisp skin on this. So we'll just move over here. Right, so nice hot pan with some oil, tiny bit of butter, and then in goes the fish, skin side down. Just hold it for a couple of seconds to let the skin take on the base of the pan there. The fish is really delicate, so you don't want to be turning it too much at all. So give it 2 or 3 minutes, skin side down. Turn it once, and then we're going to put it into the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. So the fish just gently going away in the pan there. You want it to have it quite hot so the skin doesn't stick to the base of the pan. And while that's cooking, get your potato rosti in the baking tray. That's going to go in the oven at the same time as the fish. And using a palette knife or a spatula, just gently turn the fish. Oh, look at that skin, fantastic. So we're just going to give it 1 more minute, and then the fish is going to go in the oven next to the rosti, and while that's cooking we can get all the garnish prepared. So that's it, really nice and sealed off. Straight into the baking tray there. And this will go into the oven about 8 to 10 minutes. So there we have it. The stone bass is out of the oven, the rosti's piping hot. Now when the fish had been in the oven for about 5 minutes, I just put some of the bacon lardons on top and next to the side. Just to heat up the bacon there. Now this dish has got some great colours, so you want to make sure you can see all of them. So when it comes to plating, I'm just going to put the rosti just off centre there. Now the fish, very delicate as we know, so need to be careful with that. And we're just going to put that just off centre. We're going to rest it on the rosti there. And then the leeks. Now these leeks I just put in the microwave, just a couple of minutes, heat them up. Just going to put them there. And same with asparagus, rest that up there. And again, the asparagus was in the microwave. The celeriac puree I left in the tub it came in, just lifted the lid a little bit and put it in the microwave. Oh, it's so velvety and creamy. The smell of this is absolutely fantastic. Now to finish off this great dish with all those flavours, we've got a white wine and chive sauce. So for this, we're just going to drizzle it a little bit over the rosti and just round there. I'm going to keep it off the top of the fish because the skin is so crispy. I don't want to soften up the skin with that sauce there. And there you have it, a beautiful piece of stone bass with some celeriac puree, potato rosti, leeks, asparagus, and finished off with a delicious white wine sauce. Enjoy! Pure indulgence, that's what this pudding is. Chocolate fondant made with 70% dark chocolate, absolutely luxurious. So you want to preheat your oven. You want to have it about gas mark 4, so 180, 160 for a fan oven, and that's going to cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. Leave it in the foil dish that it comes in, straight into the oven, put it on a baking tray or straight onto the oven shelf, and let's get that one in the oven. As if by magic. Here's one that's been in the oven just over 10 minutes now, and we're just going to simply turn this out into the bowl. Oh, look at that, straight out, no problem. Now, the garnish with this is absolutely, again, indulgent. We've got some honeycomb, we've got some Cornish clotted cream, and we've got a beautiful, refreshing raspberry compote. And now I'm going to put the cream on first, and a little tip, just put your spoon in some hot water. It just helps kind of make sure that the cream doesn't completely stick to the spoon when you get it out there. Now, it doesn't need to be in a quenelle or any particular shape, but just straight on the bowl like that. Honeycomb, I just like to put a couple of bits around that. I mean, it's absolutely delicious. And the raspberry compote, just going to put that right next to the chocolate fondant. That refreshing flavour will really cut through the richness of that chocolate. You know what, a little drizzle of icing sugar just to finish it off, and there you have a beautiful, luxurious, decadent chocolate fondant. Enjoy.